it is my great pleasure to introduce the president of Konami, Shinji Hirano. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time.
So we just saw at the very end there, a teaser towards something that looks Contra-related. Is it a new game? Is it a reboot of the franchise?
Unfortunately, I cannot mention anything more than that. So please stay tuned for that.
All right, but it was definitely a good tease. Yes, I do love that franchise. I want to talk about the transferring that Kojima-san was discussing. It seems to use a lot of Sony technology. They were talking about how it works both with the PS3 to the PSP and ideally with the NGP down the line. Is this something that Konami worked on independent of Sony, or have they been involved with Sony on this?
I know that Sony has some kind of technology, but for this specific title, we don't use the Sony's technology, so we do the internal one.
How soon will we see the transferring technology implemented in a Konami or Kojima game?
Our first HD collection has a transferring system.
The Metal Gear Solid HD collection.
Yes.
Actually, to that, it's interesting that we're hearing both about HD updates for the Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, and also for Silent Hill 2 and 3. What's the new interest in kind of going to the back catalog and updating them to work on contemporary technology?
Yes, Konami is kind of, currently we are a transition period. We have put so many effort to bring it a new IP for the next-gen system, but then at the same time, I would actually order the people to enjoy the historical previous title, to see the background of the title. That's why we are doing like this.
And also, you're starting to use more Western developers more. Silent Hill Downpour.
Yes.
It's a Czech studio. Is Konami starting to look with more of a worldwide view in terms of who's going to be making games for them?
Yes. Our biggest challenge for Konami this year is Never Dead. That is a first trial to working with a Western developer and working with a Konami original Japanese producers. So I would like to see this success for this year.
And what's neat is when you look at the Never Dead trailer, you see a mixture of some Western game styles, but a certain attitude that's very Japanese, I think very Konami.
Yes. That is the essence of this project.
How do you want to identify yourself as carving out your space of the gaming market?
We are trying to bring the much more wide lineup of the westernized title. That is our goal for the next 2 or 3 years. And on the other part is we try to be closer to the fan. That's why we are using a social site to communicate with users directly, and also we try to provide a much more wider opportunity the user can enjoy our game, such as a tournament.
Now, obviously, we didn't see much from Metal Gear Rising. Obviously, there's a lot of people very excited and want to hear so much about that game. What was the decision to sort of stay quiet on that and focus more on Silent Hill and Never Dead?
The reason why we didn't mention about the Rising at this moment, because we are making something big. And then that is coming for this winter season. So please, everybody, expect to see some news for the Rising this winter season.
I think you just placated everyone out there. We'll be very happy to hear that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time, President of Konami, Shinji Hirano.
Thank you very much.